Alright, I'm not really sure what happened, but all the settings for my microphone just broke, so here goes nothing. Gonna keep playing. Alright, so we were looking at an inventory for something. I was trying to figure out how to get into the inventory. Dialogue, movement, open menu, highlights, menu, navigation. Where is the inventory?
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron,
What?
only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Okay. Still don't really know how to do the menu. Oh, there we go.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. We really need to cut this guy down.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I wonder if we can go over here with a crowbar.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Guess there is no getting over there. Let's go talk to the smoker.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh my god, that was so loud.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Alright, let me get a cigarette.
Apologies, but this is my last one.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
Absolution? I don't know that brand, but I'm pretty sure you can get Astras at the Frit.
It's just like toss one down, homie.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Throw it, kid.
I'm not throwing anything.
You're right. It's a bad idea.
As you wish.
All right, I really need to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
All right, what's your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That sounds so fake.
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
All right, looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you? Is that the good kid?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
Oh.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing.
What's your friend's real name? Did he say anything?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
All right, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
We have an 8% chance. Let's try it.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
What? These options are terrible. What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry. Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
He walks away.
He's gone.
Should run after him, see where he goes.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
All right, let's do that. The best lead that we have so far.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
All right, 58% chance. Let's try it. Let's try to convince her that I'm a real policeman.
You can't think of anything convincing. Time for some police brutality.
And if you don't open this door, I'm going to introduce you to a lateral vascular neck restraint, and it's going to hurt.
No, you're not.
Okay. What's happening?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation. right?
I'm so confused on what's happening right now.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty does not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
What? Oh my gosh, it like ended the game. Did not anticipate that. Okay. That was a bad idea. Try it again. 58% chance is not bad.
You see,
Not looking for.
it's the voice of someone who has something to hide.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to be seen.
It's the god. Don't let him go. This,
Is it really that important?
like a nervous...
All right, but make it quick. Once I'd even go so far.
We will remove the...
Oh,
Wait, is someone else in...
no, not you two.
Picking the same
Some
options
more
at last time.
muscular type.
And when did you...
Last week,
He's an actor.
You didn't answer...
it was my Sunday.
He does... Someone hides behind a curtain.
My name?
That's...
No, of course not. No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Let's try it. 17. We tried it last time. We didn't pass, but we're gonna try another red check.
Time to bring out your secret charm.
No, for God's sake. Listen, I really have good luck with the investigation.
Okay, so same result as last time.
He's gone. No point in... He could be... There has to be...
Let's save it.
A sturdy metal door guards. This could be a way in...
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Alright, so we're gonna try and convince her again. 58% chance.
You can't think of anything convincing. Time for some police brutality.
No, you're not.
You don't scare me, punk. I may be an old woman, but I can still take the likes of you.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
What's she doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. Yeah?
Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied.
Lying is cool, I guess.
Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world. Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
Alright, let's change the subject. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko. Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Okay. I look ridiculous. Man. Wonder where my badge might be in my room. Go look in my room. Hey, what was that? Oh. Talk to this dude.
Can I help you?
Alright, so I found my victim's clothes in the trash container out back.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Someone in your staff put them there.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay, so who else has the keys?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Yes?
See something here at the Whirling Dart I think I need to talk about?
What thing?
Saw a sign in the mess hall that is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Alright, how do we find him?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Oh, thank you, Logic.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great. Yes.
Talk to Sylvie.
God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Don't I have anything else, like a back button, for example?
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.
Oh, I don't want to say that.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel.
Yep, just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue.
Huh?
Yeah, this feels right. It feels wise. Good setup. Now speak the real shit.
No time for lectures.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
That was roughly it.
The man leans his hands on the counter and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with a broken wing. On the morning she left. I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Huh. Cock carousel. I think I understand now. That's what they ride until, like, 39. They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest. Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
That was not ideal.
The door is closed.
I want to go in my room.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Nah. Excuse me, Kim. What? Alright, let's find...
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Yeah, this is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
This is an expression of me, my individualism.
I have no idea what that means.
Alright, let's...
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
find...
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Use change gutters to fix the faucet. I don't have it equipped yet.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
And we have an 8% chance. Let's try it.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Man, really thought my badge would be in here.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Yeah. Over here. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's my shoes. Nice. Found some money. Over here.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Benny, time for questions.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Got some impressive pots.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
All right. What's over here?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
All right, it's part of the Rolling in Rags. Something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
If you say so, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The door does not budge.
Touch it.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
What if my badge is back there?
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me. Another thing, great.
Oh, good.
I
Okay.
love those. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
All right, so what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just the frit warehouse, probably.
Wondering about it is, of course, exactly what he's been doing for 10 years.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
I wonder if we could, like, pry it open or something.
You see a heavy...
Ooh, found some money.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie? Her eyes move up and down your person as though taking your measurements. Her attention is scientific.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Aw.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Yeah, this is a lady that I crashed into with my, when I came down the stairs or whatever. Or no, when I tried to run away from the guard or whatever.